While I wouldn't call it the best movie of the year, Star Wars The Last Jedi is a great addition to the Star Wars saga. And today, I'm here to talk about it. And as usual, I'll be going no spoilers, and then I'll head into spoiler territory after a very fair warning.
Reach out. What do you see? Light.
Darkness. And something else.
Resistant ray.
Now, this movie has some great choices in it that's been made in the making of this movie. It's very unexpected. The action sequences are great. I know Star Wars fans who have had a blast with this movie. You know, this has been a great movie just because the action that they see with their eyes, they haven't had such great action in a long time. And yes, I totally agree. The action is great in this movie. Everything I think is great in this movie. The characters are great. I mean, it doesn't just expand on what The Force Awakens did. Like, The Force Awakens had a big giant Death Star that wanted to destroy star systems, and he can do 5 all at once. Yeah, we're not going to make another big giant space station that's 3 times bigger and can destroy 30 star systems at once. No, we're going to keep it small scale, and I love that Rian Johnson's idea of keeping it small scale makes it more character personal. Luke is an amazing character. Even though he just doesn't feel like Luke, his actions are uncharacteristic, he still is a great addition. You know, having the back and forth chemistry over and over. He really does have some layers to him. It makes so much sense that Luke would behave this way after what happens in this movie.
I've seen this raw strength only once before.
Daisy Ridley is fun and, without spoilers, has a great kind of relationship, and Adam Driver and her really do have a good chemistry. Throughout the movie, their relationship is built and, you know, things like that. And she really has the charm. She could be a great Jedi in the future. Carrie Fisher is amazing. I have to say, now that she's gone and they had that tribute for her in the credits, it's amazing to see how far she's grown. She only died at the age of 60, so I feel like Carrie Fisher, this might be her best performance. Maybe that's stretching it a bit too far, but I love her. She makes some great jokes in this movie, and I think she's a worthy addition now that she's gone. So, rest in peace, Carrie Fisher.
This is not going to go the way you think.
There isn't that much to actually say about this movie that does not regard the plot or any spoilers, as the marketing has done a great job. This marketing is what I expect from every film. You know, the marketing is great, and I'm very happy I didn't watch those TV spots. I went spoiler free, and I didn't watch those TV spots because they reveal some crucial scenes, some crucial details that I just love watching in the cinemas even more, but didn't spoil that much. The marketing was great. I think all movies should market like this, so keep in mind, people who make trailers, this is a good marketing system. And overall, this is a great movie. It's very hard and it has some problems that I'll get into now, but it's great.
The earth is sparkling. It'll light the fire. It'll burn the First Order down.
Now, here's the main problems I really have with the movie. One, without spoiling anything, you've got the plot where Rey is training with Luke. Then you got the plot where the Resistance is trying to escape the First Order. But the way they have to do that is that Finn and new Resistance member Rose have to go on their little adventure of their own. And this adventure, you're like, can we just go back to the what the Resistance doing now? Or can we go back to the training? Or can we just be with Kylo Ren? Do we really have to watch this? It feels uneven. And, when it joins in with the main story, yeah, it's good. But, the times you're watching it, you're like, I just really want to go back to a different plot line right now. It's just not interesting. The chemistry is great sometimes, and then it's just all over the place. You got this character, you got this character, it's all a bit muddled up. BB-8's just missing all over the place. You don't really want to see it. It's not the best part of the movie, and actually, I think it's the worst. My second problem is kind of spoilers, so I'll get into more about this when I go into the spoiler territory, but it mainly is that there are two scenes in particular that I think are just playing homage to the original trilogy, just like the whole Force Awakens, but like just shortened down to two scenes. So it's not that bad, but I wish they could have just made them stand out on their own instead of having them just throw jokes and make homages to the other movies.
Now, reach out.
Now we are going to move into spoilers. So if you have not seen the movie, I recommend you should click off. Now, for a rating of the movie, I will actually give it a 9.4 out of 10. I loved it. It was an amazing movie. But yes, if you have not seen the movie, we will be heading into spoilers. So, click off the video now, and once you've watched the movie, you can come and watch the rest of this video. Now, first and foremost, when people talk about this movie, they're going to talk about the surprising things, and especially Luke Skywalker's death at the end of the film. We think he's dead, and then you realize he's not dead, and then you think he's dead again, and then you realize he's not dead, and then you realize he's a hologram. And I think him pushing himself all throughout the galaxy has given him pain, and he's let in that pain just like Obi-Wan did, and he has died in peace. He will become a Force ghost like Obi-Wan, Yoda, and Anakin, probably appearing to Rey in episode 9. But yes, I really hope he does appear to Rey in episode 9, because it was a very unpredicted death, and actually Lucasfilm are actually doing good things to actually do this, because we love these new characters, Rey and Kylo, and now that a new generation has come, it's time to kill off our old characters, because they won't be there all around. So people like me, who is kid, I love Rey and Kylo, but I also look back on the movies my father watched when he was a kid, and he just loved Luke, Leia, Han, Darth Vader. So I'll remember those characters too, and it will go on and on and on and on through generations and generations. So Lucasfilm and Rian Johnson have taken the good choice here to actually kill off Luke Skywalker. Now, I have so many other questions regarding Snoke's death and Kylo Ren, Rose, and all those people. So I'm going to make a questions video about what questions I have. Why do you think these might happen? Can you answer them? There are different types of questions. So I'll make a video about that, and as soon as I can publish it, I will publish it. Also, I might make an Easter eggs video, so subscribe for that too.
This is not going to go the way you think.